AITA for pointing out to my friends that they are not famous. My friends are dating. They also actors who have had small roles on a few TV shows. I am talking 2 lines or less. I say this not to be a hater. I truly am rooting for them, but to give you a scope of their reach. Neither of them have a following in real life or on social media. They've got under 1,500 followers combined. Anyway, last week I posted a group picture on Instagram of people celebrating a friend's birthday. Everyone in the photo has got their arms around each other's shoulders. Very platonic. Anyway, yesterday in a group chat between the 3 of us, they asked me to take the photo down because they don't want the public to know they are dating. I would consider it if they looked bad, too sloppy, drunk, etc. But they don't. Also, everyone has their arms around each other, not just them. Anyway, I asked what they meant, and they said they didn't want to end up in gossip rags. I pointed out that they are not famous and that they don't even have functioning IMDb pages. They were livid and called me a bunch of names. I think they read delusional, but they've been texting me demanding it and even sent me screenshots of them reporting and nothing has happened. At this point, I don't even want to be their friend, however, and probably because I am an asshole, I don't want to delete it based solely on principle. Edit okay. So many of y'all are right. I suppose I should separate how I feel about their ridiculous, delusional, stupid reasoning with the fact that no one should have an image of themselves online that they don't want made public. ILL, take it down. ESH, they have inflated egos. However, you should take down a photo when asked to take it down, regardless of the reason. ESH, since they asked you to take a picture of them off social media, you should have done that. That being said, they reacting pretty ridiculous about their fame. I agree that them wanting it down should be reason enough, but them not wanting the public to know they are dating is actually quite relevant. They are both at a point in their careers where the jobs they have gotten could fizzle out or the roles could increase in scope at any time. Either one of them could get to the point even 6 months from now where people would care to look for stuff like that. I work in a theater acting adjacent field, and actors in general are rightfully very conscious of how their image is used and understood. Think of their image as their brand. It is the recognizable part of what they make. NTA for pointing out your friends are not famous, which is what you asked to be judged for. However, their reasoning for not wanting their picture up, silly as it may be, is irrelevant. They do not want it up, so you remove it. It's called being polite. ESH, it sounds like they read delusional and self-important, but the question is, are you an asshole here? And unfortunately I have to say that you just barely are. I say this cause 1, if they do ever become famous, then it could matter in the future, and 2, no matter how silly the reason, you should always take images of people down if they request. Still, it totally makes sense where you're coming from, and I wouldn't actually say you're an asshole, just that you should probably take the pictures down. NTA, this sounds like the plot of an episode of Friends. They have asked you in a friendly way to do something important to them that takes you practically no effort. It does not matter if their reason is valid in your opinion or not. I was on the fence until the gossip rags comment. NTA, they are being delusional and shitty to you. There is an argument to be made for them not to want to be dating publicly. You get better work in that industry if you are single. Shitty as that may be, but it does not even seem like the pictures is that kind of intimate. Now, you should probably delete the picture just to avoid the conflict, but that is up to you. Also, they posed for the picture knowing full well that it could end up online. I have a full expectation that in today's social climate, any pic can be posted on social media. Just replace their faces with actual celebrities. NTA, I know everyone is saying you should have taken it down just because they asked, but it was a picture of you and your group of friends. It is not just a picture of them, it is your picture, and you have a right to keep it up or down. Do not let people tell you different. They may not really be famous, but they asked you to take it down. I am in the same category of fame as your friends. Been hanging out as a D-lister for about a decade. It might be these two share an agent and do not want to start a rumor mill in that circle. Maybe someone somewhere told them they needed to look and act single to get certain roles and project a certain image. God only knows what is going on in their brains. The entertainer's brain is neurotic sometimes. If you're a good friend, you should just pat them on the head gently. Ignore their eccentricities unless they are destructive and support their ambition. Do not worry, they are reminded of their insignificance often in the actor life. It is a frustrating and fickle biz. NTA, what are they? 12. It is 2021. If you do not want to be in a picture that is going to be posted on some sort of social media, then do not be in the picture. This is not a picture of them. It is a picture of the group of friends. If you want to leave it up, do so. But since in your situation they would not be my friends for much longer, hit Photoshop or whatever version, and either just blur out their faces or cut them out. Sorry, but if you don't want her picture posted, don't be in the picture. Blur their faces and repost then, but literally just their face. I don't care if that would make you an asshole then. They are ridiculous in their reasoning. I cannot express enough. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos.